Good morning, guys. Todd Elliott here with Chillin' Outdoors. Today I want to talk about my 6-item summer sleep system. Try to say that 3 times. 6-hour summer sleep. I can't do it. I'll discuss that in a minute after the intro. Okay, guys, here it is. This is my 6-item summer sleep system. This tubular bag is about 16 or 19 inches long by about 4 inches wide. Say 6 inches wide. In any case, it's not that big. It fits everything that I need for my sleep system in here. So let's talk about my sleep system. Now, I was gonna pull out everything and show you, but everybody pretty much seen what's in there before. But I want to specifically talk about what's in the bag and who makes them and why I carry it. The first item I want to talk about is the Personal Survival Shelter. It is made by a company called Wilderness Innovations. Now, I've been using their products for about 5 or 6 years now, I guess. And I'm just very impressed by the quality of the work and the company itself, because they continue to come out with new products that help me enjoy chilling outdoors. Now, I've spoken to the owner, Perry Peacock, several times. Very cool guy. I just love the guy. I mean, he's just a nice guy, period. And his customer service is great. It's a family-owned business, and he's been doing it for a long time. He's in the Boy Scouts. I'm a Scoutmaster, so we got that in common. But he's just a nice guy, creates great products, and continues to bring more products to the market. Now, the Personal Survival Shelter, or PSSL, is his take on the U.S. military poncho. You all know probably that the U.S. poncho can be used as a tarp or a rain poncho. Well, he took it a step further and designed it to where it can also be used as a hammock. So when I go out, I always have it. Whether I'm traveling light and just want to do a day hike, and I'll have it in my pocket because it is made out of steel nylon. It's ultra light. It can fit in my pocket. Or if I'm going to go out and I'm packing out for the weekend or an overnighter, it's always with me. Because, like I said, I've said it a million times, I live in Florida and the weather is unpredictable to the point where you don't know if it's going to rain, even though the weatherman said it's not going to rain. Odds are it might rain anyway. So why get stuck getting wet when you don't want to? So I always have it with me. So that's item number 1, the Personal Survival Shelter. Item number 2 is the Personal Survival Tarp, the large version, same company. It's a 10x10 sill nylon tarp. I love the coverage of the 10x10. If I'm going to set up as a hammock, I want to have full coverage because I do not like wind blowing and blowing rain under my tarp while I'm laying in a hammock and I'll still get wet. And also, with that much coverage, you can pick and choose what configuration you want to set up. Most of the time it's an A-frame, sometimes it's a diamond, I use all kinds of configurations, but I like to have that option. Now, the third item is a head net, not a bug net, although I do have one, which is a really big one, covers me completely. But I tell you why I carry a head net instead of the bug net. I was out in an overnighter by myself, and again, I live in Florida, so there's a lot of bears, there's a lot of possums, there's hogs, all that kind of stuff where I usually go out. And here I am, I had my hammock set up, tarp, and had the full bug net over me. And I usually, when I'm out, I'll usually carry some sniff and stop granules to ward off anything that crawls on the ground. Works perfectly. That night, I didn't have any. So instead of having the sniff and stop granules, I decided to grab some dried up palm fronds and make a circle around my hammock lay area. So, I mean, they were all dry, of course. And basically that was my early warning system, just in case any animals come up and got curious. All about 5:30 in the morning, I heard a crunch. At least I thought I heard a crunch, and it woke me up. And I had my, alert ears on, and I didn't hear anything else for like 10 seconds. I'm thinking, oh, maybe I was just dreaming, so try to go back to sleep. Right after I was thinking that, boom, step, step, crunch, crunch, like 4 steps within the realm of those palm fronds. And now I was actually scared, because these weren't little tiny steps. These were big, boom, boom, boom. So it was a bear. And he's sniffing under my butt. So instead of laying there and not doing anything, I knew I couldn't get out fast enough. And I really didn't want to shoot the bear. So what did I do? I screamed and hollered like a little girl. I mean, I made all kind of noise. I was screaming, I was hollering, I was yahoo, whatever, get out of here. And the bear decided to run off. From that moment on, I figured that, I was basically, if the bear really wanted to attack me and, do harm to me, I was like a burrito waiting to be eaten, because I couldn't get out of that bug net fast enough to help myself. I would have literally had to shoot through all that stuff and, injure the bear to protect myself. I would have done it, but I didn't want to go that route. So to remedy that, I decided to just get a head net and wear that at night, because a head net really covers my face. I never sleep in a hammock uncovered. So I'm always going to have a long shirt on so bugs don't bite me through my long shirt. And I usually sleep in my pants anyway. So I'm covered. I don't have to worry about it. And plus, it makes my pack lighter. So the head net. Now I also carry a blow-up pillow, which is literally smaller, packs down smaller than my fist. Only weighs about 5 ounces. And that way I have a little pillow as well. And last but not least, I carry the cordage. For the Ridgeline, I carry a bank line, I carry some paracord, and I carry my Dyneema cord for my hammock. All of that fits in here. Now this weighs completely 4.5 pounds, 4.8 pounds. So under 5 pounds, you get a sleep system that's complete, that's comfortable. It's not going to weigh you down. That's how I carry in the summer. Now, although I do carry this all the time, in the winter months, it's not my go-to system when it comes to sleeping. Because as you know, in the winter, hammocking is cool, but you got to have an underquilt. And if not an underquilt and an overquilt, you're going to be cold. An underquilt wouldn't fit in here. So this is just my summer system. In the winter months, I choose to sleep on the ground, but I choose to sleep within a tent. And I have a lightweight tent. I have the Big Agnes copper spur. And that's only like 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds maybe. Light, and it fits in my pack. Here in Florida, I'd rather not sleep on the ground out in the open, even though I've done it. Because of the ants and the spiders and the snakes. Yeah, I know. I just don't like creepy crawlers waking me up in the middle of the night. That's just me. But there you have it. I mean, it's a really simple sleep system. And no, I'm not endorsing, I don't get paid to endorse Wilderness Innovations. I just think that their products are awesome. They last, they're custom made. Yeah, they're a little pricey, but I'm a firm believer in buy once, cry once. I've had these products for a long time and they last. So if you want great products that's gonna last you, you're gonna pay a little bit more. Well worth it because I use them all the time. And I love them. So that's my sleep system for the summer. You got your poncho, you got your tarp, you got your cordage, you got your head net, you have your pillow. Did I say tarp? Yeah, and the tarp. So, that's all I carry. You put something together, shoot me back what you think. What you carry for the summer, and I'd like to know. So I might add it to my kit. You might add mine to your kit. Whatever the case may be. Put something together and make your time outdoors enjoyable. Until next time, get outdoors. Peace.